Did you see the carefreeness with which they laugh and enjoy the moment? Here, each person is living proof that mental peace is true wealth. This is proof that that eternal student you carry inside is still hungry for new and transformative experiences. It's a confidence that's felt for miles and inspires anyone nearby. Look at the level of security needed to walk like that. The pressure of daily life stays on the asphalt, but the peace that's breathed here is felt in every step. There's something about this paradisiacal environment that transports you to those moments when everything seemed to fit perfectly. Because the person you want to be is much closer than you think. It's a confidence that's felt for miles and inspires anyone nearby. This is the true meaning of living without comparisons. Here, the only concern is deciding what time to enjoy the next sunset. Because true beauty lies in the power you give to your own life. Did you notice the elegance with which that person walks? Here, the only agenda is the peace you feel with life. It's a level of security that inspires you to be more yourself, to show yourself to the world. Just look at how the sun highlights the confidence that's breathed in every step on these sands. The work week is an invention, but full life is a daily and personal choice. Pure confidence in every step. Imagine leaving behind the noise of the city to only listen to the flow of water. Paradise is just a reflection of each person's inner confidence. Paradise is a sensation that makes you feel at home. Did you notice how the sun accentuates that person's confidence? This is the feeling that everything is right, exactly where it should be. Life is much simpler when you let happiness guide you. What sensation does it give you to see so much tranquility and peace in one place? The beach mindset is a reminder that you can always be more yourself. Because sometimes the biggest challenge is daring to be free. This is the beauty of a lifestyle where confidence is the best accessory. This is the difference between existing and truly enjoying every second. That natural elegance doesn't need expensive brands to radiate class and genuine sophistication always. This is the transformative power of living a life with a positive focus. That's the carefreeness that only comes when you feel completely free. Share in the comments what inspires you about people who live with this energy. While your boss pressures you with deadlines, here the only time limit is the one you decide to set for yourself. It's impossible not to notice how the tropical environment awakens the most authentic version of people. That's the freedom that's felt when you live in a place like this. Because life is more beautiful when you share it with people who inspire you. Look at how confidence radiates from each person, with an energy that's contagious. Look at how people here relax with a peace that disarms you completely. Did you notice the way people move here? With a freedom that hypnotizes? It's an aura that makes you desire that same peace and security for your life. That's the carefreeness that only comes when you feel completely free. Here, beauty isn't sought. It's lived in every gesture and every moment. The morning coffee is replaced by the salty air and haste by tranquility. Living without fear of being yourself is the purest form of beauty. It's impossible not to see the tranquility in the gestures of each person who crosses your path. This is proof that paradise is a choice, not a place. Life is much simpler when you stop complicating it. That freedom to live without having to justify your decisions is pure emotional independence. The most expensive health isn't in hospitals. It's in the decisions you make every day. This is the inspiration you need to start living the life you've always dreamed of. Pure confidence. That's the tranquility that's felt when you live with a free mind. Living with that peace is the true goal. There's an energy in the air that makes you want to leave your worries behind. This is proof that life is a gift you should enjoy every day. The answer will tell you exactly what you need to change in your current routine. That level of security isn't bought. It's earned when you decide to live on your own terms. The most valuable heritage isn't in your bank. It's in your collection of unforgettable moments. Because the person you want to be is much closer than you think. Here, each heartbeat seems to synchronize with that passion for living that we used to take for granted. This place is a reminder that there's always something more. Time isn't lost when you dedicate it to being present and aware of your own existence. Tell me below, what's the first thing you'd do if you were on this beach? Pure confidence that leaves you speechless. In the city, dreams stay in the drawer, but here, people live them daily. Just look at the grace that dazzles in every movement in these crystal clear waters. Because the beach is just a setting, the real magic is in the mindset. It's tropical elegance at its finest. This is proof that the simplest things bring us the most happiness. Here, confidence is the only accessory that really matters, and it shows in every step. Because living here isn't just a dream, it's a mindset you can cultivate starting today. Because the beach is just a setting, the real magic is in the mindset. In the city, everything is traffic and stress, but here the only haste is that of the sun on the horizon. Here, there are no poses, just people enjoying a freedom that hypnotizes. Comment below. What's the most striking thing about this paradise to you? What would happen if you dared to set aside others' opinions to live like this? That perspective of temporal abundance that turns waiting into an opportunity for enjoyment and conscious reflection. Would you dare to live with the same authenticity that's felt in this place? Life is much better when you stop comparing yourself. Here, each person radiates a freedom that inspires you to live without ties. True love isn't found by those who seek it desperately, but by those who already live it internally. There's a vibe of freedom that inspires and makes you want to be your best version. This is the power of living without worries, with a light soul. In the dating app, everyone looks for perfect love. But here, romance starts with yourself. Can you imagine letting go of all your worries and simply being yourself? Because places like this remind you why it's worth investing in unforgettable experiences. It's impossible not to see how people here flow with a security that disarms. Luxury isn't speed, it's the peace you find along the way. Observe how every smile here seems to spring from that same lost spontaneity in daily stress. Just look at the level of freedom that's breathed in every step they take on these sands. Life is much simpler when you stop complicating it. This is the transformative power of living without complexes or mental limitations. What inspires you most about this video to start planning your next trip? Would you dare to walk with this freedom and confidence every day? Incredible how the sun highlights that person's confidence. That's an audacity that's earned when you stop worrying about what others will say. You can't help but notice the way people here live with a confidence that disarms. While your cell phone vibrates non-stop, here only the vibration of life is felt. While your calendar fills with tasks, here people only have one: to be happy. Just look at how confidence blends with the landscape, creating a perfect picture. Did you see the carefreeness with which they laugh and enjoy the moment? Incredible how people connect with the environment. It leaves you speechless. What would you do to bring this mindset of peace and freedom to your daily life? You can't help but notice how each person here feels like the master of their own destiny. Here, each person is a reminder that life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Living without shame is true freedom. Because living with this tropical freedom is a melody that fills your soul. That courage to connect genuinely with other human beings without masks or artificial barriers created by fears. The transformation you seek is closer than you imagine. It's a confidence that's earned over time when you feel good about yourself. Pure natural elegance. Tell me in the comments, what would a perfect day in your life look like? Because life is much more than others' opinions. Did you see how people let themselves be carried away by the moment? Comment below. What's that fear you'd leave at home to live a day like this? Because true audacity is living at your own pace. What would happen if you dared to set aside others' opinions to live like this? This is the power of living without worries, with a light soul. There's a genuine joy that invites you to smile and live. Do you remember that time when your energy was so authentic that it attracted exactly what you needed? This isn't just a trip, it's a transformation of the mind. What's that travel dream you have in mind that resembles this paradise? In the subway, everyone is in a hurry with a lost gaze. But here each person walks with a presence that hypnotizes. Life is much more than a job. It's a journey. It's an attitude that's only achieved when you stop seeking others' approval. This is the version of yourself that never left. It was just waiting for the perfect moment to emerge. Tell me, what activity would you do first if you were on this paradisiacal beach? The real adventure isn't the destination. It's the journey you make toward your own freedom. Because a change in mindset is the first step toward a fuller life. You can't help but notice how people here walk with a style that captivates. In the end, the best version of yourself is the one that isn't afraid to be seen. Incredible how confidence can be so magnetic in a person. This is the true meaning of living a life without regrets. Tell me in the comments, what's the most striking thing about a place like this to you? In the end, the best version of yourself is the one that isn't afraid to be seen. Did you notice the unique way each person lives without worries? This is proof that genuine joy still lives inside you, waiting to be set free.